In this tutorial we're going to look at bits and bytes and how they relate to each other. As you know, bits are a binary digit, single binary digit. And the first thing we need to know is that 8 bits is the equivalent to 1 byte. 1000 bytes is the equivalent of 1 kilobyte. Strictly, it's not actually 1000, it's 1024. But in the exam, you don't have access to a calculator, and they're not expecting you to do multiplications by 1024 or divisions by 1024. So you can just use 1000, which approximates closely to 1024. So we say, for the purposes of argument, there's 1000 bytes in a kilobyte. And there's 1000 kilobytes in a megabyte, and 1000 megabytes in a gigabyte, and 1000 gigabytes in a terabyte. So supposing you are given the question, convert the following, so convert the 8000 bits, put that into kilobytes. How many kilobytes would that be? So what we do is we divide 8000 divided by 8, put it into bytes, which gives us 1000 bytes. We know that 1000 bytes is 1 kilobyte, so that is the equivalent of 1 kilobyte. It is quite straightforward to put it into different kilobytes or megabytes or gigabytes or terabytes, depending on what you want. In the exam, the questions might ask for an answer in kilobytes or megabytes or even in bytes. You just have to be really careful that you're reading the question and making sure that you're doing the correct conversion. It's a very straightforward conversion to make. Obviously, it's just either dividing or multiplying by 1000 or by 8, according to what the question is actually asking. Just make sure you read the question properly, that you're delivering it in the right, giving the correct answer as to whether it's kilobyte, megabyte, and so on. Just make sure that you are doing that correctly.